It is Tuesday, December 4th, 11:55 a.m. And this reading is for Lauryn Hill. This reading is for Lauryn Hill. Of course, she's from my neck of the woods, Jersey. She's from, actually, I'm in the neighborhood where she grew up at right now in my house. She could have walked down the street that I'm on right now in her younger days. This is Lauryn Hill. A couple more times. Okay. Let's go. Okay, this line up here represents you. This could be what you're feeling, what you're emotionally going through. And this could be advice, or it could be telling more of the story. I'm going to pull 3 cards, plus the extra card. Have the grief in reverse. Have the Mother of Water in reverse. And you have the Star card, of course. Now, what I'm getting from this is you're starting to turn the grief that you was feeling emotionally about your stardom. You're starting to turn that around. Being that they still in reverse, I feel like it's taking time. It's taking time to get from out of this grief with your emotions about being a star. You know, what comes with that, all of that stuff. Here you have the Daughter of Earth, which I think represents you. You have Abundance in reverse. And you have the Ace of Earth in reverse. Yeah, you've been really focused on taking care of yourself. That's why, you know, the Ace of Earth is about, in reverse, it's about worldly goods, possessions, and all of that stuff, or your worldly goods. Like, you've been more so taking care of yourself, trying to take care of yourself and your mental, that, you know, you are lacking in worldly goods and in abundance. You have the Abundance card in reverse. Yeah, and it's right under the Star card too. You know, with becoming a star, you know, you get all the worldly goods and all that, and it's in reverse. So you're not focused on this really. It's not you're not focused on worldly goods or being abundant in worldly goods. You focus on self-care and making sure that you're okay. That's what you're more so focused on. And now you're starting to turn them emotions that you had about being a star, you're starting to turn that around a little bit. It's a slow progress, you know. It's a slow progress, but you're doing it. You know, at least you're performing. You're out here. You're you know, you're booking shows. You're performing. You're giving. You know, you're giving your light to the world again. Now, right here, you have the Hierophant. You have perfection in reverse. And you have the Father of Water in reverse. With this, you really listen to yourself. You really may not take into consideration maybe what other people are saying, because this perfection card in reverse is about unwillingness to learn something new. So it could be, you know, and you have the Father of Water, which water represents emotions. And I always, for me, you know, whenever I see water, I always it instantly just come for, you know, emotions come to mind. And I feel like you maybe not really, like, I think you're firm in your emotions, and you are not really willing to really kind of listen to what other people, you know, feel. And it might be due to when it comes to your star, the star card. When it comes to, you know, what you do, what you know, just stardom. And that might be something that you're not willing to emotionally give up again. Because you've been there before, where you sort of let decisions or things sort of happen that wasn't in your control. And being that you're, you know, you're the daughter of Earth, you always want to stay grounded. That's why you're not worried about earthly goods. You're not worried about being abundant in earthly goods. Okay. Oh, the towel is already up? Okay. You know, you have the Tower card. The gain card in reverse. Domination card. I have a lot of we have mostly everything. We got fire, earth, water, yeah. But I feel like, you know, you escape the burning building, And when you escaped the burning building, you lost a lot. You lost a lot. You know, those, maybe those relationships and ties that you once held, they were broke, you know, they were broken. But I feel like you're not out of the burning building, not out of the tower, not like you are out of the tower, but you know what? And I feel like you see how here also with all these people, it's like they want something from this guy. Like they want, you know, it's like, I think that's how you feel inside. You feel like everybody wants something from you. And you don't feel like you won't gain anything from these connections. You don't feel like you'll gain anything from these connections with the people anymore. It's like the people you don't feel like, and maybe that's why you haven't really, I don't know if you're creating music or anything, but maybe that's why you haven't put out new music or have been as creative as you once were. You're still that creative being. You'll always be that, and you have so much more to give. And maybe that's what you feel like. The people still want something from you, but you don't feel like you would gain anything from trying to connect with people, because it's always going to be a split. So that's maybe why you don't really listen to nobody else when it comes to you and what you want in your stardom. You control your stardom. That's what I'm hearing. You control your stardom. I control my stardom. Nobody else gonna control nothing. And you stand firm. You know, Earth is solid. So you stand firm. Earth is solid. You stand firm in that. You know. Yeah. You have the daughter of air in reverse. With the daughter of air in reverse, you know, I feel like this is all psychological. This is all psychological. And it could be due to, you know, some abuse from the past. Is why you have this deep need to feel like you know, like you're a fight, like, you know, you on guard. You listen to yourself. You ain't in the business of, you know, caring what they think or what they got to say. You know, you don't feel like these connections to the people, you're gonna gain anything from it. They're gonna gain. I mean, the people will gain something from it, but you don't feel like, what is the point of giving people and telling people, you know, about the world, about how things work and stuff, that everybody gonna do what they want to do, and they listen to what they listen to, and they gonna do what they want to do. So, and I think that's the why you don't really, you do you. Okay. All right. We are going to get some more, you know, inspiration, guidance, advice. in here? He's such an icon. Yeah. Alright, let's go. It's telling me to let's go. Okay. We have the Six of Spring. Awakening. The High Priestess. So, we have the Six of Spring. Now, past, present, future. Okay? In the past, okay, this says, you may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. Of course, this was your past. You know, you have a gift that you give to the world. In your present, awakening. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. And so, yeah, you know, you've been coming to an awakening, like the reading said. You know, it's a slow process, but you are turning that grief, that emotional grief about your craft, about being a star, about giving yourself to the world and getting nothing in return. You know, you're starting to awaken. You know, you're starting to move a little different, think a little different, come alive a little more. And for your future, the High Priestess. Yes, the wise owl. You see that owl? You know what owls represent? Wiseness. Oh man. Yes. You see this also, this scroll that the owl is carrying? That's the knowledge that you possess and that you carry with you. That it looks like you're about to deliver this message. You know, you're about to deliver this message. And this is your future. Keep delivering them beautiful messages. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Fake nails by, you know, like, this is your future, the High Priestess. Deliver that message to the people, even though I know you feel like it's not worth it. You know it. What are you gonna gain? And it's not really. And when I say, what are you gonna gain? I don't mean like Lauryn want $1 million, want all this money and all that stuff. No, what she means by gain, you know, peace, gain. Understanding that people understand the message and are trying to live better, and like that's all she really wants. So, and that's why it may seem cold, and she may seem cold to people, you know, because that's I so understand. I so understand. But anyway, yeah. So right now you're on an awakening and you will become the High Priestess. Yes. Have 2 major arcanas. Which means these are major things that, you know, are happening and could be happening in the future. But yeah, deliver that message, please. We need it. We need it. This world needs it. Whether you think so or not, this world needs your message, your wiseness. Okay, I hope this reading brings light and love.